this charity hospital. So thank you for coming today, and this place is called BEC. It's a abbreviation of B is Buddhism, E is education, C Cambodia, BEC. But here you can read. How many of you can read this one? No? Cannot read? You can see but cannot read. It's a Cambodian alphabet. Also abbreviation just like BEC as well, but we say Po or Go. Can you pronounce it? That's good. Po or Go. Yeah, at least you know. Yeah, you learn one word from our place. Is the name Po or Go, Buddhism for education in Cambodia. Well, we will have some session today. It will take about 1 hour, right? 1 hour. And I understand that you all may be difficult to sit in this posture. So you can sit, like any posture that can be easy, relax. No worry, but we're sorry that we don't prepare the chair. Hopefully you can adapt because what I want all of our foreign friends to experience with our cultures, because most of the people coming to see the monks, they sit in this way. So yeah, it's new experience for you. So we will have some session. Firstly, introduction. I want to know about you a little bit, not much. And second, we will have a meditation session, but not long, just about maybe 5 minutes, sitting meditation. And then another session, I will share a little bit about how we develop happiness. And the last will be Q&A. And the last one, I will take you visit around this compound. Yeah. So for first session, I would like to introduce myself. I am Hạ Siêng Hai. Yeah, I'm a Buddhist monk. I've been a monk since I was 11 years old. This was in 1996. So how many years already? 1996 up to now?
28.
28 years. That's great. You are good at mathematics. Thank you. Yeah. And hopefully I will be a monk for the rest of my life. Because in Cambodia, being a monk not compulsory to be forever. Some monks can become a normal life, to have kinds of social family, normal family. But yeah, I will try my best to devote myself for the benefits of society and also Buddhism. Thank you, and maybe I can start from you first and round like this. Oh, which one? This way? Okay, this line first and next line. Just in short, like your name and something. Oh, maybe this one. You can move. To the second session, we have to practice meditation. So, by the way, have you ever practiced meditation before? How many of you can you? Yes. That's great. How long can you sit and do it? 10 minutes. Yeah. And at what time you sleep? What time, like morning, evening, or
not often, but evening.
at available time? That's great. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Well, meditation actually is the way that we can improve our quality of life. Actually, it's not concerning any religion. It's just the knowledge, just the formula that you can make your life better. Because we have the life, and our life actually is not, how to say, like belong to anyone, right? We have our own. So to make our life happy, we have many ways. It sounds like if you want to go back to England or Melbourne, you can choose many airlines. Yeah. So it's your choice. Yeah. But sometimes it's based on our how to say, like the nature of our mind, that sometimes we feel connected to some part of the way. So in the same way, in this world we have different practice. So to experience diversity of practice is also the knowledge that we can improve our life as well. So meditation is concerning our own life. Mostly when we practice, we just observe in breath and out breath, breathing in and breathing out. So why we have to focus? Because we want to improve our mindfulness. In our daily activity, whatever we do, we always be mindful, right? So without mindfulness, we cannot do it successfully. You walk, you speak, your movement, everything have to be mindful. But sometimes you experience as well, we cannot focus in every activity, in every action. Sometimes we just do it, but we are not mindfulness. We are not mindful to those activities. So to improve our mindfulness is just practice meditation. So now we can practice together, experience. Firstly, we do cross leg. Maybe it's a little bit difficult for you. Anyway, actually, whatever you can. But if possible, you can do like this. One leg is inside, maybe, and other legs off, front. Or if you do like this, maybe a little bit difficult for you because you have the pen and you can one leg inside and another leg outside. Can do it's maybe better. Oh, okay, that's also good. So, and then left hand first in the center. Right, center. And the right on the left palm like that. Left and then this is left and then the right on right palm. Like that. Okay, well, yeah. And that's fine. No worry. Just relax. Okay, everyone, relax. Just like we are friends. Yeah, friend actually, not like superior, inferior. No, just friend, family. And then make your back erect, erect, and also your neck, and like to feel balance of the right and the left shoulder. And now we can start closing your eye slowly. Yeah, closing your eye. So when you close your eye, what you do now is to observe your breath. That when you are breathing in, you know that, oh, I'm breathing in. And when you are breathing out, you know, oh, I'm breathing out. So you just follow, observe as breathing in, breathing out. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. To make your mind be mindful and not let the mind wandering here and there, so that you will be peaceful and focus on in-breath, in out-breath. Don't think another thing, just focus on breathing in, breathing out. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Our breath is so important in our lives. Without breathing in and breathing out, we are not alive. So now you have to value our breathing in and breathing out. And when you hear anything, just notice that it's just hearing, and then you move to your object, that is your breathing in and breathing out. So just do it for about a few minutes. Thank you. Been doing the great thing, doing merit, the good deed. So by the power of your good deed, you wish yourself happy and the beloved one happy, and also our enemy be happy, and all living being be happy. So you have to say yourself, just say yourself that you wish myself, I wish myself be happy, and may the family, my friend, relative, all beloved one be happy, and even my enemy be happy, and all living being be happy. So this is kinds of spreading compassion and loving kindness to all beings, living beings. But firstly, you wish yourself be happy. Second, to beloved one, all beloved one be happy. The third, wish our unbeloved one, even our enemy, be happy, and all living beings be happy. And after that, now you can relax and slowly open your eye. Yeah, thank you. And your hand, how to say, rub. I don't know. I like to rub. Is this called rub? There. Yeah. Thank you. Maybe I have to learn English some word. You join the palm together and rub like that. Okay, I will count and you just do rub. Okay, 1, 2, again like that. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, and you like that, your face, yeah, not like do like that, yeah. Make it fresh, more fresh. Otherwise, you feel like sleepy. Thank you, and you can relax your posture, and the posture, thank you. And but you can also drink water, you have your own water, and this, good. But we have water. You can. That's good. You got breakfast this morning? What kind of breakfast? Cambodian breakfast or?
Fruit.
Bread? I love it. In Cambodia, mostly breakfast we have kuy tiao, kuy tiao and boiled porridge, and kuy tiao is like the noodle, with soup. You may try it. Also nice. The reality concerning our happiness is about two things that we have to take care every moment, every time. That is bodily health, physical health, and then mental health. So our life is the same thing. It's composed of two things. That is mental and physical phenomena. That it works, it's functioning because of these things, two things. Like the phone, we say it is because of the hardware, right? Because the hardware and what inside of the phone is called software. It's hardware and software, computer as well. So it will function because of these things, two things, hardware and software is connected. So in the same way, all of us human beings is concerning bodily and mental phenomena. So we have to take care of these two things. So we will be healthy, happier, and better life. For the bodily health, if any problem, for example, you got sickness, headache, stomach pain, whatever concerning the body, what you do? Maybe we go to see the doctor, right? You can take medicine based on your sickness. There is a specific way that you can treat, even a better doctor or hospital. So you can find a solution for the body health. Or even you can also doing exercise, make your stronger body building. So it's the way that you can improve your bodily health. But important thing is mental health. How you find the doctor that you can, when you got some problem concerning your mind, your mental health, you can see the doctor or with a counselor. How to say? Psychologist, psychologist or something like that. But the psychologists, actually, we have to understand that I have my own mind, right? My own consciousness, and you have your own consciousness. So the psychologists or the one who advise to do something is different thing actually. When you got problem, it's your own problem. So, yeah.
For brain injury, we use meditation.
That's great. That's great. That's great. Yeah, but what I want to share that is I mean, even the counselor or even the psychologist cannot just inform you or just telling you to do something and then you all happy or you all cure all those problems, all those diseases, all those mental problems. The thing is you have to understand your own mind, right? Yeah, you have to cure yourself. The psychologist or the one who advise you to do this and that is just advice, just instruction. If you don't practice it yourself, you don't control your mind yourself, it's nothing. It's meaningless. All those instruction, the advice from the psychologist. So the last thing is depend on yourself. So that's why you have to understand yourself. But other psychologists and very very helpful. Like in our life, we have teachers, we have everyone that help us, assist us in the same way. But the thing we have to do ourselves. So we have to realize our mind is why we experience all those things. So sometimes we are happy and sometimes we are not happy. So why? You know why?
Circumstances, isn't it?
Excuse me.
Circumstances.
Circumstances. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Right. Trauma. Yeah. For the body problem, when you go to see the doctor and we can diagnose, maybe you will understand. Oh, I got sickness, some kinds of disease, from the doctor, right? But from our mind, even psychologists may know this and that, but we have to know our own disease as well that is concerning with our mind, the state of mind. Three kinds of diseases that make our mind not healthy. First, that is greed. And second, that is hatred. And the third, that is delusion. These three are unwholesome deed, unwholesome thing, that negative thing in our mind that we have together. Everyone have it, even monks, and everyone actually. We are greedy, we are hatred, we got anger, hatred, and delusion. For monk, we are doing now in the process, and we are learning now. We are not go to the last stage. In our practice, if we eradicate all these unwholesome thought, so it's called the noble person. That there is no any greed, any hatred and delusion. It's become the noble person, like the saint or the Buddha or maybe other noble person. but we all still exist, right? So when you are greedy, what happened?
Get hurt.
Yeah. You know, sometimes we feel like, other people got very rich, or they are very smart, or they are very beautiful, and then you feel like, I'm not like them, or I'm just inferior, something like that. So what happened to your mind? It's like burning, right? It's not feel happy and not comfortable. But sometimes, we don't think, just jealousy, just want this and want that, just want this and want that. You sometimes ignore it. This is the cause of the problem. We sometimes not mindful. So you have to know the disease. The disease not our friend. This is the enemy. This is our enemy, actually, not our friend. Greedy is not our friend, it's enemy. But sometimes we don't regard it as enemy. We regard it as, close friend. So always warning. That is the word say that just don't run after the money. If you run after the money, what happened? Very tired and very thirsty and very exhausted. But just enjoy your life. Let the money run after you. We make the life with our business, anything, but the thing that you have to mindful, just remind yourself, I should not just only run after the money. You got it, what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Sometimes maybe I'm thinking in our language and translate into English. So it's a little problem. And I think that, you might understand as I understand or not. So I just make sure. So you can also interrupt me if not. Yeah, thank you for that. Maybe others just help me too. And so the mind is important, and we have to purify our mind from all those, we say, defilement or unpurified thought that always happen. That, as I mentioned earlier, this is concerning our greediness, and especially second one, hatred. We have sometimes for the bodily disease, bodily problem, it's just sometimes. Just sometimes you got pain or you feel illness, you feel ill and you are not fine, you go to see the doctor, maybe sometime or just sometime. But concerning your mind is maybe you got the disease every moment or very often. You know what I'm saying? You got some problem with the body, maybe sometime only, but with the mind, very, very often. Even now you are, okay, I'm happy, but maybe you feel like, not so comfortable also. It's also the state of mind that is not stable, is changing. So it's also one kind of disease. You are worried, you are afraid, you are feel not comfortable, or something that concerning the mind. This is. So this is happen every moment and very often. That's why we have to cure ourselves, being a doctor yourself. And if you depend on the doctor of other, maybe not so effective, but being a doctor yourself, more effective, Professor. Maybe I have to learn from you more, but yeah. Like a hatred, anger. I've been last month. I've been to Hawaii, and one of the university is called University of Hawaii (UH). We have a round table of discussion concerning the peace and harmony. One thing that they discuss is about how to control the anger, and what I can contribute to them, that is we have to realize ourselves that anger is not something that we have to develop our mind. It's just like a fire. Anger just like a fire that can burn, Actually, anger or hatred is already a fire. So when you got anger, you're angry, what happened to you? You're disappointed, what happened to you? Your face, something you always, when you're happy, you look fresh, right? You can take the mirror, oh, I'm happy. But when you got disappointed and you got angry and you dislike this and that, you can take the mirror to look at your face. Maybe I'm afraid to take the mirror to see my face. So even you are so much beautiful, the most beautiful in the universe, but when they got anger, it's like, how to say, like the ghost. It's changing the face. So in their heart is burning, right? So sometimes you got anger at other, angry with other, and you think that you want other like feel pain or how to say, like one other not happy, right? That's why you are scolding or you are doing something that make them unhappy. But sometimes they don't feel they don't feel unhappy, but you first that feel unhappy. You got it, right? You first feel unhappy. Like a fire, if you hold it to throw to other, to make other burning, what happened? It's burning yourself first, right? Your hand first. Other, if you throw it to other, it might be burned. But firstly, you already burned yourself. So why we burn ourselves? This is the thing that we have to think about it. Everyone got angry sometimes? Yeah, I'm also get angry sometimes. But we have to remind ourselves. That's why I say being a doctor of ourselves. Yeah, being a doctor of ourselves. Because it's always face and experience all those diseases. It happens everywhere. Actually, based on circumstances, I just love very good. Yeah, that's good. Sometimes we are happy, and then when we are walking, and then you see the one that we don't love, we don't like. You feel like not comfortable, right? I want to go away from him, from them. I don't want. So yeah. Many circumstances that make you unhappy. In the same time, you have to remind, it's not good thing. It's not good food. Because our body needs the food, that is healthy food, to survive, to make our body healthy. And how about our mind? We need food as well. Our mind also need food. Yeah, our mind also need clean. Our body, you have to shower, you have to clean, beautify, beauty salon, especially for the lady. That's why some ask, why you monk cut the hair? I said, because we don't need to waste water, waste a lot of water. Yeah, that's good. You don't have much hair. You know what happens if you have the same water? You and the lady, lady is not enough that water, but you is enough for showering. Because don't waste the money. Oh, don't waste the water, right? Just shower it, and it's the same way. And also take much time. Yeah, time is priceless. Time is invaluable. Time is our lifetimes. But we mostly spend our much time on the beautify, doing many things for the body. Yeah. So it is a normal thing for the body health. But our mind is the same. We have to beautify, we have to shower it, we have to cleanse it. So how we have to cleanse it? Take away all the negative thought, negative state of our mind, as I mentioned, that is like greedy, like anger, and also delusion. So your mind will be more healthy, more compassionate, more kind, and you will experience that, oh, my life is much better, my life is more happier, because you are kind, right? You're happy what you have done and what you have in your life. Not feel so much thirsty, so much greedy, so much ignorance. And another thing, the most important to make our life more happier, that is to accept the reality of life. I think this is the most important thing. The reality of life is not only the happiness, right? In our lives, you want happiness, but not we facing every day, experience every day. Not only the happiness, right? What you face it, what you experience it, happy and unhappy, right? It's both things that always happen. Good and bad is happen. It's not always good thing happen in our mind. It's also the bad thing happen in our mind, right? So just not only accept the good thing that happen in our mind. The bad thing also you have to accept it. So accepting the reality. What is the reality? That is something that happen in our life. Both. That is the good thing and the bad thing. But most of the people always enjoy the good thing, right? Accept only the good thing that happen. But when you face the bad thing, oh, you feel like painful, you feel disappointed, you feel unhappy, because you don't accept the reality of life. So it's one of the mechanisms that you can make your life better and more happier. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. That's all what I can share. So you may share with me too concerning the mental health, especially from the professor, from the all the students around you. Yeah, and also you can raise some questions, QA. Yeah, thank you very much. Any question? Well, any question? So. I say any question, you raise your hand, right? You got.
Was there anything in Australia when you visited?
Oh, that's a good question.
That you thought was something negative about the society? Tricky question.
Really, it's, I have to note down it because I don't really observe it when I've been there. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it in Australia, and most of Cambodian people they they got better life there. Yeah. So maybe there is some social problem. This happen everywhere, not only in Cambodia, Australia, or anywhere. I think especially concerning the how to say the morality of the how to say mankind, right? Humanity of the people that happen everywhere because of materialism. Maybe some people, even Cambodia, sometimes we felt like so proud of ourselves. So I think it's as I mentioned earlier, we want to find happiness. It's not only depend on the materialism. It's many things that make our life better. So maybe we can study both or learn both to understand more about importance of our life. So maybe I have to share with them, with Australian people, that not only the material, that maybe something unique in our mind that sometimes we forget, sometimes we ignore. Let dig it out and enjoy it. Thank you. Yeah. Maybe it's not the answer, but yeah. I will next time will find what is the problem of the Australian Melbourne. You know what happened? Because mostly I've been to foreign countries because we have a connection with Cambodian community. So just a few Australian foreign friends approach me. So sometimes, actually we have to learn. Like you are in Cambodia, so you learn our culture, tradition, general situation. That's great. That's great. Thank you. Any question? Yeah. This one.
Thank you. I was going to say, I study photography, so I'm interested to know how you still practice being a monk but embrace modern technology within Buddhism and within the temple and the pot and everything like that.
Yeah.
Was there a period of time where there wasn't any modern technology and then it started becoming more like smartphones and microphones and everything? How does that work for you?
Yeah. The same thing happened to our knowledge or skill. If we use our skill in the right way, it's very beneficial for our own life. But some people use the skill to how to say, to make other harmful, to harmful other, just like the robbery or the hacker or something. How they know how to hack? Because they use their skill, right, to hack, to make harm to other. So in the same thing, for monks and the one who practice in Buddhism, actually it seems to be like de-attached to everything in this world. It sounds like that, but the reality is that we are living in the society, in the reality of society. So we use all those technologies just as the way or the method, or how to say, like as the bridge to transfer our experience, our knowledge, our practice to other. Like I also use page, Facebook page, YouTube, but maybe it's different way from other. So we use our social media in our channel is only showing what we are doing and what we can deliver, contribute to the society, like our practice, our something that we can improve the quality of our society, knowledge. So, yeah,
Thank you.
hopefully you understand. Yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you. You take mic, please. Maybe you can also mention your name again and from university and student of.
Hi, I'm Alexis. Again, I'm a speech pathology student from Melbourne. I just have some question about anger.
Anger?
About anger.
Yeah.
What you shared.
Yeah.
Because it was a nice lesson to learn about your thoughts. And I'm just thinking maybe, I thought there are like different kinds of anger.
Right.
Sometimes it's just the small things like maybe someone stepped on your toe and you'll be angry.
Right.
But there are other things like seeing the injustice in the world, like the evilness.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard not to be angry. So how do you take it? Like, what do you think is the ideal situation? Like,
To deal with all those situations.
to
Handle,
anger.
right. The thing is that when the thing that happen that other people like bully you, something like that, or doing something that you are not happy, in that moment, I mean, maybe if you are not mindful, so you will, how to say, like react so quickly, right? For example, if you got a dispute or quarrel, how to say, like we say, like domestic violence or any violence that with two party, you and your friend or something. In that moment, if you cannot control your anger, maybe you have to, how to say, like you have to, how to say, like react or something like. And then, for example, other people scolding you and you got anger, and at the moment you got anger, you are angry, right? So if you don't be mindful and you just react it, maybe you fight back, or maybe if you have the knife, you have the knife, you how to say, like yeah. Stab. Stab or something, even maybe make your partner die. So what happened? So I mean, in this way that we have, we don't have to handle the real situation in that way. You got anger, but we say be patient. Patient is not something that you don't react anything. Because when you got anger, you are not wise person at the moment. You are not knowledgeable person at the moment. All your knowledge, everything, consciousness is not in that moment. So let it a little bit calm down. Maybe one step back, and then you have to find any other solution. Maybe it can help. Sometimes maybe you can discuss with how to say, like your teachers or your friend, or even something that we say like call 111 or something. Or you have many methods that you just step back one step back. Okay, so yeah, many resolution actually. To control anger is not that mean we don't do anything to solve the problem. We have to do it, but in a peaceful way. For example, if the fire is burning, and you take the gasoline, you got it? Petrol, right? Gasoline, petrol, and put more. It will be burning. So maybe is burning, and then we have water. So in Buddhism we say hatred never cease by hatred in this world. Never cease, never finish by hatred in this world, but by love and compassion. Thank you. Yeah, more?
I just want to say thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Ao kun. Sia. From Chinese as well? No? Yeah?
I speak Cantonese, but I can speak like Mandarin Chinese.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, thank you.
Hello, my
Yeah.
name is Tanya. I'm also a speech pathology student
Yeah.
from Melbourne. I was wondering, because a lot of us are university students here, and we have a lot of stress in our
Yeah.
studies. How do you recommend that we can practice mindfulness
Yeah.
in our day-to-day lives other than meditation? Are there any other strategies that you recommend?
I also got stressed sometimes, but I know myself that as I mentioned, everyone is a human being. There's not a noble person or the saint one or the enlightened one. So we all have all those negative thoughts. That is our disease in our mind, greed, hatred, delusion, stress. But we know the consequence of being stressed, right? If you realize the consequence of the stress, you will not let yourself down, and you will know that, oh, if I got stressed, and then after stress 1 day, 2 days, 1 month, 1 year, and then you will be depression, right? And what happened after depression? Maybe suicide or something like. So it really worse and worse, the consequence. So you have to remind yourself that, oh, I'm stressful now. Just being aware of I'm stressful is also one of the mechanism already. You got it? When you got stressed, you just be mindful. That's why we are doing meditation or doing anything to be mindful, like breathe in, breathe out. Why we do that? Because we want to develop mindfulness, to make our mindfulness stronger and stronger, that can apply in our circumstances that happen, especially if the thing that happen unhappy, stress to our mind. So the first step, that is you realize that is the stress. But sometimes you're not unhappy. Oh, I'm not happy. But you don't know it's stress. Sometimes you don't know it's stress. If you just stay with all those stress, what happened? It's more stress, right? Coming. That's why we have to be mindful and aware of it. And many things. My experience, I can say very simple thing. When I got stressed in my office, I might say office. I don't sit only in the office. I have to walk at least 2 rounds, 3 rounds, and then when I walk, and I look at this and look at that, I feel like I forget. Oh, my stress gone. Because stress happen from many things. Sometimes we read the books, and sometimes we think of our projects, our schoolwork, and then feel stressed. Oh, so we have many things that can handle it. And even in your place, in your room, maybe you have to change something. It's happened to myself as well in my office. Sometimes when if the same thing, like table, the books, the same thing, it felt like, oh, why the same? So I have to move here and there to make it change, feel like a little bit fresh, something like that. So as many things that we can handle it, but the important thing is with the mind, just know that if you your thought only think, oh, stressed, oh, I'm stressed, I'm so stressed, I'm so stressed. No, not saying like that. You just aware is a stress, and then, okay, I got stressed, so I want to be away from stress. So you do something else. So your thought is most important. Don't stay with the stress. You got it? At least just walk away like with the environment or anything. So just being aware is mindfulness. It's one of mechanism, as I mentioned. So yeah, this answer hopefully many more answer, but now I could not find. Hopefully I can find later. Okay, thank you. Any yeah, thank you.
Hello.
Yeah.
My name's Anna.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about your day. So what does your day look like as a monk? What do you do on a daily basis?
Oh, daily basis. My own.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Maybe he's got different daily basis, different. But for me, daily basis. Let's say in the morning first. In my temple, here is not a temple actually. It's just a center because we got the temple. For me, my temple is Kamphaeng. Is nearby the provincial hall in the downtown in Battambang. Yeah. So in the morning, early morning at 4:30, the bell ring. The bell ring to wake all the monks. And then we shower, and then we go to inside main building that inside the temple. We all monk all go together inside the building, inside the hall, and then praying. Usually 1 hour. We chant some chanting, and then practicing meditation just some moment, yeah. And then but we go to temple 5 to 6, and then we come back to our residing place and waiting for the breakfast in the morning. Usually breakfast at 7, and after breakfast, some monks they have the school. They go to school. We have a primary school, secondary school, and university. Yeah, in the same the state school as well. So, but some monk like me, I don't have school anymore. I have it, but not school in here. I have other school, online school. But at the morning I come here. Yeah. I'm here, and we have many some session like some visitor and some lecturers. Yeah, and at 11 we have lunch. Mostly for the monks, 11 lunch, and after lunch we rest a little bit, and at 2 o'clock for schooling for the monk, and we have also some session with the Buddhist practice, teaching, preaching. Yeah. But for here, this place, we have such kinds of lecturing, preaching, and I'm busy with many schedule because people around Cambodian, around the country, coming from many various provinces. We have very busy schedule coming to my place, kind of listening and lecturing, preaching Dharma, teaching, yeah. And for me at six when we finish school, because my school here, we have 300 children studying here, and all monks are teachers. We teach the children from 3 o'clock to 6 p.m. And then we go back to our own respective own temple at 6, and then when we go to the temple, we have the chanting. For me, my temple 7 to 8 o'clock, 1 hour, because in the morning one time and evening 1 time is 1 hour, just a chanting and meditation. And for me, I have very special class that many people get to know me. Like you got it right. You have to learn with like, online teaching. When I come back from the chanting from 7 to 8, and then I have to come quickly to the class because the class start at 8 to 9 every night from Monday to Friday, except Saturday and Sunday. I teach online with some monk student, also lay student. Maybe if you go to Google or to YouTube, you can search my name. There many classes with Dharma teaching and with English a little bit. And mostly people get to know me with the Cambodian literature, Khmer literature, that I explain the word, how the word composed, how the word we use it. So, yeah. I finish my daily activity at 9. Every night at 9, finish and then come back, shower, and maybe something else. I have to look at some business, no, not business, I have to say like for more tomorrow plan, like for example, today session, I have to look at the morning or yesterday night, and I have to inform all my team that, oh, be ready for our good friend coming. so I have to do something planning first, and then, that's all for me. Daily basis. A little bit, and many more breaks that, like today after lunch I have to go to Phnom Penh, and then spend 2 days over there and come back. And most people invite me for, we have a ceremony, and then they need always monk to be the head of the monk, the head of the ceremony for like delivering preaching Dharma. And so if nearby in Battambang is okay, but sometimes in Siem Reap and many other places, sometimes if I have time, I accept that invitation, and sometimes I don't accept it because very schedule busy. Yeah, thank you. And another question? Yeah. Okay.
Hi. I just had a question about what prompted you to become a monk in the first place. You said at 11 years old you became a monk.
Yeah.
Like, what prompted you to practice it? Was it like, did you have any role models? Did you go and see monks and that made you want to practice? Or did you have friends that practiced?
What thing that inspire, right?
Inspired you to become
I have to tell the truth. That is when I was 11 years old. I know nothing actually. I don't know much, and maybe that time I don't have any role model. But what happened to me at that time, that it was 1996. And if you read about Cambodian situation, history, in 1996 we still have the civil war, some fighting in some area. The civil war, that some fighting totally finished in around 1998. Yeah. Around 1998, all finished, no more fighting. So I got experience when in my village there's some, we say Khmer rules, and the soldier or the government they're fighting, and I see them in the field, and the field they gun fighting, fire each other, and we don't have school in the village. There is school, but no classes because of fighting sometime. And so I decided, actually I live with my grandma and grandpa because my mom passed away, so the family situation a little bit hard, and most of Cambodian family, when they facing the difficulty in the family, they think of the temple. The temple always take care to the children, the family, which is very hard in the family. And also in temple there is a school that I can study. So I moved from my home to stay with the monks, and I think it's 9 years old. 9 years, 10, 11 years. For 2 years, 3 years, I reside in temple, and then I become a monk. Actually, we can stay as a normal person, as temple boy, but sometimes, when we stay close to the monk, and I feel like, the monk is more, we have more opportunity to learn and to move to other places. My hometown in Kampong Thom is the middle of Cambodia. Yeah, when I become a monk, and I studied 2 years in Kampong Thom, and I moved to here because in Battambang there is a lot of school, higher school. Yeah, at that time it's very hard for the schooling, so there's opportunity for me to become a monk, get the opportunity for schooling and also practicing Buddhism. Thank you. Any more question from behind? Maybe I have to ask you back, okay? What you learned from me at the moment, and how you felt when you come here, and maybe. What time now? We still have time? Oh, almost. Huh? So no more question, right? Okay.
What is the youngest?
Yeah. What the youngest for being
Yeah, what's the youngest a person can become a monk?
for a monk?
Or practice to become a monk,
For being a monk, in our discipline or the rule, in the description, or how to say, like in in the books we might say the rule in this. So they said when the child that can afford to hold the stone like this is stone, and can move the stone to other direction, so they are eligible to become a monk, to study and then become a monk. So maybe the state of mind they can understand because they are strong enough. So we don't think of like 5 years or 6 years old, or no, we don't.
when they
They can move.
stand.
Thank you. Any other question? You don't ask me why the monk no hair. Many. Thank you, Professor. What's your name again? Andrew. Andrew. I got friend from Australia, Melbourne is Andrew as well, but he's a Buddhist monk.
We have many Andrews.
Many?
Andrews in Australia.
Many Andrew also in Cambodia, Andrew. Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing your wisdom. One of the three major pathways for disease of the mind is greed. In our culture, we have a similar thing, ambition.
Yeah.
It's similar. It's wanting to do something and get somewhere.
Yeah.
It seems like a cousin of greed. And I was wondering whether you could describe what you think of the essential similarities and distance, and how do we navigate that path or that space between greed and ambition, which can be harnessed for good. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that.
You mean differentiation between greed and ambition?
And ambition.
A little bit hard.
Not here to make things easy for you.
We might say like a simple word that you can understand between ambitious and the greedy. You have to understand two words, that is, wanting and need. So wanting is greedy. Need, so whatever you do, something that you want to do this and that, which is the necessary, something which is beneficial, that is called need, right? So it's not greedy. So greedy is not something like you want big things. Actually, it's just like you want small thing, but you want it, but not you need it. For example, the phone. It happened to the children and to the adult. The same phone, but the children maybe not. They don't need. They don't need that phone actually, but they want the phone. That is greedy. That is greedy because I want to be high show. I want to be like modernized person, modern. So this is, but for the adult or for the necessary for how to say like this, the material that we can use to be useful. So it's something that I can say, but maybe not the answer. But hopefully, the ambitious maybe something that you need to do, but wanting. Greedy is just not the good thing. Yeah.
I think you said to do something useful.
Yeah.
I think that's a key. If you can think of or have ambition to be useful,
yeah,
that is noble.
Yeah.
That you can. It's not greedy, even though you really want it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not greedy because it's full of nobility.
Right.
That's what I think.
Yeah, you got it right. I hope I understand you because my listening skill is not really good.
Your distinction between need and want
right.
is spot on.
Yeah. So what I explained a little bit, you got what I'm saying, because I want to say ambitious and greedy is different, because greedy is something that's not good, that should not be happen in our mind. If happen, we just know that it's so much greedy. We avoid it, because greedy is not good food for your mind. That is always like as I mentioned, like sometimes we are just running after the money, after the material. But we use all those material that we want to, but we know in our mind that we just use it, we just do it, we just want it as the benefit of oneself, of family, of the others. Not attached too much. You know, something is the same thing, but there's the one happy and one's not happy. For example, like one day I earn, let's say 1,000. I'm very, very happy because 1,000, I earn it one day 1,000, so much happy. But for the billionaire, if they just earn one day 1,000, maybe no, I'm not happy, because very, very less. I should be like 10 million one day or something like that. So, yeah, you see, it's just one thing. Why other 1,000 other happy and 1,000 other not happy? It's just one thing, the same amount. So you got it right. So because of your mind, you are so much greedy, but that person is enough for me. I'm happy with that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Okay, well, so maybe no more question. I want to ask you kind of feedback or what you learned from me. Maybe from sister first. Yeah, Schubert. How you feel about Cambodia? How you, yeah.
I think the people are very welcoming.
Yeah. Maybe you may take my good experience. Maybe you can recommend me something like them. You can share also.
I think it's a very welcoming country. That's
Yeah.
brilliant, and it's an eye opener.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of teenagers from the UK need to come here and see what other children haven't got compared to what they've got.
Yeah.
Because the UK is spoiled,
Yeah.
and that's why I really do think they benefit.
Thank
seeing
you.
things.
Yeah, thank you. One thing I remember, you brought one of the group from England, and I, how to say, I presented this one as a memory. It's notebook, but it's Khmer. There is some Khmer. Actually, I printed for the children who are, in need of the books for noting. But they bring then, and when they got to England and they show me, they keep in the door with the beautiful scenery, with the books, and they said, oh, I'm so happy, like kind of memory, and I felt very proud as well. Oh, my book is in England. But the owner of the book not yet in England. It's luckier than me. So yeah.
I think we've been very lucky with this experience. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Any feedback or any comment? Any from the back, brother? Yeah, good. Move the mic. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I love to hear from our friend.
Aaron, I think a similar thing is just to remember that we all come from a place of privilege.
Yeah.
Coming to Cambodia and seeing the people, how happy they are, despite the sort of differences between our culture.
Right.
It's a humbling experience, and I think it relates a lot back to the greed that you were talking about. I guess we have all of our wants, and it really helps to put in perspective that they're wants and not needs. We can be happy, we should be happy with what we already have.
Great, yeah. One thing I have to say that is we came through the past, which is very, how to say, bitter and nightmare with 3 years of genocide. So even many years passed by, but I mean still a memory exists in the family of our people. But we are getting stronger and stronger, and we are proud of our society that we can be harmonized. We can do something like not something that like not ever happen. I mean, now that we enjoy and we stronger, and we experience and we just learn from it, and we move on from the past. Maybe if this happened in other country, in other place, maybe still suffering. But we all together concerning religion, Buddhism, concerning with other religion, all aspects of society, we all together to move on. So that's why we are now happy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Can you move it? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, good. You can. Yeah, you're still young. Good. You can move. I'm not thinking about that. Okay, thank you.
Can I just say that the Cambodians are beautiful people and very resilient.
Thank
and
you.
You should be proud of yourselves for where you've been and
Yeah.
where you've come to.
Yeah.
I'm sure better things will come for you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. We will remember and we'll do more and more. Thank you. And other, yeah, share something, sister. That's all? No? No. You from England or
No, Australia.
Australia? But you look Indian, huh?
Yeah.
From-
I was, like I'm Indian background.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I've been to India. Yeah, many times because the land of the Buddha. Yeah. And this year in November, I will be there again for half months. Yeah. You been to India? Huh?
Yes.
Ah, where?
South.
South.
In Kerala.
What?
Kerala on the
Kerala.
coast.
Oh. Yeah, very big. I don't know that. Yeah, very big. Very big. Okay. So that's all. Finish our session. Okay. Well, before we finish, I have the book as a gift for you. Hopefully, you bring to your own country, not just keep it as our memory from. But I don't need to sign, okay? Okay, so this is step by step. This is a great monk we call Kosananda. He got the Nobel Peace Prize because when we have a civil war, he's one that lead the people to walk. We say peace builder, walking peace building, like walked for the peace. Yeah, Kosananda. So Kieran, can you inform like the way that we can do usually? Maybe you can move.
And then we come from here.
No, maybe this way because thought like this way. Thought bên nó vậy miệng cái cối được không? Yeah. Đây này bên này mình thought bên này không ở đây. Then this way and move this way.
Sit in front of him, kneel down, and get a book.
Yeah, maybe you can stand up. Yeah, you can stand up. All together you can stand up. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you first stand up. Kneel down, like this. Yeah.